My name is Drew May. I'm a second grade teacher at Hamilton Crossing Elementary School, and this is a introduction video into Mastery Connect. This is my Symbaloo page that I've set up for all my bookmarks. Those of you who have never heard of Symbaloo or haven't used it before, it's a great way to bookmark so you don't have them lined up all the way across your screen like this and have to go all the way and look out here. So if you haven't checked it out, check that out. But Mastery Connect is right here. You can see it's an assessment, and it's for the PLC. It's for logging and keeping track of information with our essential skills and our CFAs. So if I go in here and click, it'll send me straight to Mastery Connect on mine. But if you don't already have a Symbaloo or Mastery Connect or haven't visited the site before, you can simply open up Google and type in Mastery Connect. Mine automatically pops up. Just simply type in Mastery Connect. It'll take you to the first one here, as long as it has that little green percentage sign. Go ahead and click on that. What I'm going to do is I've created my own, but for this purpose, I'm going to set up a couple of accounts for teachers who I have their permission at school. So I'm going to go ahead and set theirs up, show y'all how to set them up, what they can be used for, how you can track evidence, how you can use bubble sheets to automatically put things in there. You can link it to Socrative. Those of you who aren't familiar with Socrative, I'll do a tutorial on that later. But as we go in, it comes up to the home screen here. I'm going to go in and I'm going to join for free. So it pulls this up. So when you get to the home screen, it goes through it. It says, hey, you have the free version. You have to call for pricing for the school or district, which must be expensive because if it's for a teacher for a year, it's $250. For a district, it would be very expensive. But for what we're doing, yes, it gives you a couple little extra things. But for what we're doing, we're mainly looking at, all right, we want the mastery tracker. We want the common assessment sharings. That way you can share with people along schools, and it creates a wider professional learning community. There's a learning community in here where you can get CFAs from other teachers in the state of Georgia, including in your district and at your school. And then there are also standards in here that you can go in that you link to those standards, resources, teacher created assessments and reports that they've done. Y'all can read down through this as you want to, anything that you need to check out. So they really have anything that you need, you can get in the free version. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the free version. If you haven't set it up, you can go ahead and walk along with me because you can pause the video at any time. Go ahead, set it up, take a look through it, and then you can start me back up if you need some help. But if not, that's your decision, however you want to do that. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to be Miss Anna Mae, which is my wife. She teaches first grade at Hamilton Crossing. So I'm going to go ahead and sign her up. Go down to roles. She is a teacher. I use her Bartow email. Sorry for my typing if I'm a little off today. k12.ga.us. Go in, do the zip code. And here they even say they have to validate that you're an educator with your school permission since it's secure. Everything that goes on here, since it's going to be student CFAs, grades, names, and things like that. I use my kids' lunch numbers for their PIN numbers if they ever need to go in and take an online assessment on Mastery Connect. I just use their lunch numbers because they know what those numbers are and they're used to getting on. But all of that is secure, doesn't get shared with anybody. So I'm going to go in. It pulls up from my zip code where we're going to be. So I'm going to be Hamilton Crossing Elementary School. And since she's first grade, she teaches all subjects, math, science, social studies. They put language arts, reading, and all that. They put it under that. So what they're going to do is they're going to know that she's in Georgia based on the zip code. They know she's at Hamilton Crossing Elementary School, and they know what she picks. This way, when she goes into Mastery Connect, when she decides to pull up standards, it's not going to give her all of the standards from Alaska, Alabama, all the way alphabetical. It'll go straight to the GSE, Georgia Standards of Excellence. So she went through, and let's say she heard about this from she heard about it from Mastery Connect Professional Learning. You can see it automatically pops up there. So we'll go ahead and click on that. I'm going to sign her up. Usually when you give them their email, they don't really email me that much. They don't bother with a whole lot of that. which is really nice. They understand that we're trying to teach insert data and use their program for that. So it's really easy. They also have, if you're checking this out, try to check it. Go ahead and check out after you sign up on your account. Go ahead and download it from the App Store. It's going to be, if you type in Mastery Connect, it'll be the first one that comes up, and it will say MC Teacher. It'll have the little, it almost looks like a percentage sign there, and it'll be with a green background with a white percentage sign, and it'll actually show you, hey, this is for teachers. That's where you can go in. You can log in at this point, and you can see what that your account's open on that. So went ahead and joined for free. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. You can also sign in with Google if you decide to do that. I wouldn't. I would use my professional email address. So use